Hey guys, and welcome to update number 2 for my Resident Evil 2 Minecraft project that I've been working on for like the last month or so. And the last update I did, I had showed you the completed main hall of the Raccoon Police Department. I haven't really changed anything other than I added this acacia wood paneling across the top because as upon looking through, because I've been walking through and looking through certain things, I noticed that there was some wood paneling on there. Like I had said in the previous video, everything's kind of in a work in progress. There'll be a final thing going on. But now, what I've done is I've done the whole first floor east wing. There may be some minor changes in the final update, I'm sure, but it's a work in progress. But I've done everything on the first floor. Now, the biggest challenge I've had, let me go in. Biggest challenge I've had is because Minecraft can't implement having half a block one side, half the other block the other side. I had to make it a block bigger on each side, and the ceilings sometimes don't work. So like for instance, half of this ceiling is the floor or is the floor of the second floor, and so on and so forth. But I did what I can. There's certain things I couldn't implement, like certain paintings or like bulletin boards and such like that. But I try to make it the best I can for reference as far as size. I actually had a map that I had used that I kind of just used as the blueprint on size. So right now we're in the east wing of the police station. So we'll go this way first. So this is the area where there's like 6 zombies, and they're pretty hard to get by. Usually I would stand here and then run around. And then you've got your handy dandy herb right here. And then there's a couple of potted plants, vending machines there. I'm just using furnaces and chests for that. Ceiling I couldn't really get a good look at, but I kind of just guessed on what it was like. It kind of goes up a little bit. And then the hallway here goes all the way through. There's a couple paintings there, boxes. There's a little control panel there. It doesn't really do anything. It's all for show. I tried to make it the best as I could as far as color and such. Some things I couldn't find colors for. So if a room looks kind of ugly, I just tried to find the color that was closest to what the actual room is. So now we are on this side here. This is where you would use the club key, or no, sorry. Yeah, the club key and the diamond key. There's a zombie here usually. Windows here. I tried my best to do kind of a boarding up effect. It's kind of hard to do it with because you can't lay planks, or not planks rather, slabs this way. So I just took these and just hung them up. So it kind of looks like boarding. They do move a little bit, but you know, as best I could do. So a lot of windows there. And then there's a female zombie here and a male zombie like right here and such. I don't know if they're gonna despawn. I'm gonna keep it on nighttime only. If I end up putting this this build out, you know, the public at a later date, I'll probably have people to make sure to keep it on night and spawn zombies. I just don't want like any creepers or anything to spawn and blow it up for you guys. Anyways, then you would go here. This is where you would use a diamond key. And then, yeah, this little interrogation room here. Usually there's a cord on here as well as a first aid spray, and then this is where you would either pick up one of the plugs. I believe I think it's the king plug maybe, or I can't remember which plug, or one of the stone pieces as Claire, and then liquor pops out, blah 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 blah. You run away. The music for each of the rooms too, I'm just throwing over the video, so it's not actually done that. So in game, you won't have that. I don't really know how you would have that be for each room anyways. Okay, so now we made our way all the way to the other side of this room. So this is the other side where, you know, you can kind of see in. Sometimes there's a ligger hanging up there. I'll probably go through each room and try to just fine tune, because it's like a lot of the tables and such have like papers and books and such like on there, and I just took carpet and kind of just implemented it, just threw it on there for now, just kind of a placeholder. Final product I'll probably go through, but you know, it's pretty good for now. Okay, so we will go ahead. Made a nice little red herb there because that's there. Now this is the broadcast room, or whatever the room is. It's the room where either Mr. X comes in or there's a zombie. Is where you get the cog. The cog would be over here. Let's pretend it's just coming out of this picture. You you'd go over here and you would light this, and then you'd have to do 12, 13, 11, and then it would pop out. So there's that nice little camera here, TV screens. I'll probably add some more stuff to that. There's normally like some microphones or something on here. And then, okay, so what next? So now we are going to make our way to the Eastern office, which looks pretty neat. Try to make the lighting effects. I turned it to night only because I have Optifine, so I use that, and then I changed it to moody, the brightness setting. Oh, this is supposed to be blood, by the way. I was going to use redstone pieces, but like you can't just take redstone and make little blips and blobs. Once it's connected by a square, it connects, and it looks kind of stupid to have a line of blood opposed to just having a makeshift puddle, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go into the Eastern office here. So there's normally like 2 zombies here and here and such. The room itself, sizing-wise, is pretty much how it's supposed to be. Like I said, there's a couple of problems with the... Well, actually, this is supposed to be a duct, so this is supposed to be here. Some tables, office, and then bookshelves and such. I did not mean to lay that down. I apologize. And then the main room here, there's like zombies all up in this place. There's one here. There's usually one here. Behind this here is 2 green herbs, if you didn't know that in the game. And then you've got the safe here, which if you do 2236, it will give you either the shotgun shells as Leon or acid rounds as Claire. If you've not played the game and you need to know that, now you know. Okay, so if you didn't know that in the game, because it's not really a you can't really see because you usually run by it, but there's actually 3 windows here. Now I double paned it because on the outside of this wall I just made it like a gray color, so it's a double layer. Because the outside, if I just left the outside, whatever the rooms are, it'd just be a multicolored building, and I didn't want to do that. So right now I'm kind of working on the outside. I won't really show it to you until further videos, but I just want to show you. So yeah, there are some windows here. Try to put, it's supposed to be a little dust, I understand that. I might just look through some bits and bobs on there and do that. Okay, so next area we'll go ahead and check out is the Eastern Wing, next to and then to the Watchman's tower. So or Watchman's room, rather. So there's 2 green herbs here, like it is in the game. There's these little lamps that are hanging up on these walls here. These are just redstone torches, just for effect. Windows here as well. They're supposed to be broken. I'd probably break them later. You can break them yourselves if you feel like it. And there's that. So we'll go ahead and make our way here. Now this would take us down to the basement. I haven't gotten to the basement yet, so I hate to break the immersion here, but yeah, it's in the grass. I haven't made dig down that far. I probably won't even go down to do the basement yet until I finish even the 2nd floor. So normally you would put the cord here if you decided to. It would close these shutters. I didn't make shutters, but if you did, that's where they would come down. There's zombies in here at some point. And then if you're Leon in the A scenario, you get some shotgun shells here. Now we have the Watchman's room. So it was green and such, and then the way that the ceiling went up, it kind of was peculiar. Kind of went up in like a dome effect. I know this is off center, it's kind of irking me, but you can't really put the chandelier thingy in the middle. And then you go over here. There's supposed to be a sink. I couldn't really make a sink. Might go through and do that later. And there's supposed to be bunk beds, but I can't really do bunk beds on this. Unless I put like a piece of, a block and then that. Maybe I could. And then there's usually a Watchman zombie laying here, and there's a magnum or acid rounds if you're Claire, and some type of document talking about that. So yeah, and then there's supposed to be a nudie poster right here, but you only have so many paintings you can actually do for this. Alright, so there's that. I might throw some stuff on that table at a future point. Yeah. Okay, then I got one last thing to show you for now. Start getting run, is the stairs that lead to the 2nd floor of the 2nd floor East Wing. Now, it's going to look weird because, in the game you're not going to see this point of view. So, like, there's a fence here. You look off in the distance, there's tons of shit. I love the sky. It's kind of cool, even though in the game it wouldn't be like this, but it's kind of cool. Of course, the first 2 the green herbs you have here, there's that. And then there's the stairwell that leads to the 2nd floor. I'll kind of just go up there just to give you a little glimpse. But yeah, there's nothing even done on the 2nd floor yet. But it'll be done. I'm definitely gonna add a lot more stuff to the outside. Like there's this little generator. I'm sure it's like the air conditioning system or heat system for the police station there. Do that. And then I added. I'll show you just for a second. I kind of added that border I was talking about. Just it's kind of a gray for now. I might change to something else. But yeah, that's really all I've done so far. I actually had to go re-through because the first time around I actually had made the hallway too long. So this actually here went way out too long, and I actually had to cut it down and make it like I think like 6 or 8 blocks shorter inward, and it didn't take too much time to change, but it was kind of annoying. But all in all, this probably took 2-3 hours to do. It's really not too hard. When you've got the game in one window and you've got Minecraft in the other on a map, you really just go through the room and kind of just try to make it. But what sucks is because you want to make each room look, like the room does in the game, it kind of throws off the sizing, so you kind of have to sacrifice some things for some other things. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it so far, what I can add to it, what I should change. If anything looks good to you, let me know what you guys think. In the next version, I believe I'm going to go ahead and take on the West Wing. That's a show. I'm going to take on the West Wing, and then after the West Wing is done, I'll probably start taking on the second floor until I'm done with this area. And after I'm done with pretty much everything in the police station, I will probably go down the basement, or I might even actually do outside in the front area too, and do the gate and all that area leading up to this point. Who knows though? But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next update, which will be update 3 for the Resident Evil 2 Minecraft project that I'm working on. I'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.